Hi, good afternoon. Alena Hielema is speaking. I hope you have a fabulous day and you enjoy it so far. I decided to broadcast today from super cold Holland before I'm heading tomorrow to Oslo for a public speaking gig. And why I hope today on a video basically is I made extensive market research recently, and I interviewed and I asked, hundreds of female entrepreneurs, service-based, who are up to 12 months in the business. What are the most biggest challenges in the business? What's been so far that gave them a lot of hassle, a lot of stress, and they couldn't manage and things like that. So I thought I will really broadcast today for you to really give you a sort of like overview of what it was, and I picked up 5 the most common challenges that female service-based entrepreneurs face in the first 12 months of business. And I decided to give some tips for those new in business online service-based entrepreneurs. So bear with me. I have a couple of minutes here to really broadcast to you about some really juicy stuff. So we can start from basically number 1, the most common challenge that women are facing in the first 12 months of business is basically, they have problems with setting their mindset right. So that would be here my number 1, the challenge and tip for you, because seriously speaking, I've been running my business for about 3 years now, and I've been there, I've seen it, I've done it, and I know that the best marketing strategies, the best sales strategies will never help you really, bring your business to the next level until you really fix your mindset right. What does it mean? It means that we basically, seriously speaking, we are very talented, we have our strengths, we have our value to be given out to the world, but we simply sabotage ourselves. We don't really condition ourselves for success. We don't allow ourselves to really be out there, be of impact, and really bring the beautiful value we have in possession, right? I've been there, seriously speaking, for a couple of years, and I know that this is really something that needs to be fixed in the first place, together with inner work, to condition yourself for success, overcome your limiting beliefs, to ask yourself what is really holding you back from really going for what you really want to achieve, what really makes you so special, and what holds you really back from getting where you want to be. Because seriously speaking, becoming all that you can be and creating a successful business, it's bigger than you, seriously speaking. And we don't build products and services. We don't build it. We don't create sort of like only this product and services. We create really like meaning, like impact we want to create. And we really need to condition ourselves for really achieving that, because otherwise nothing is going to really happen. So it requires a lot of inner work. We have to really feel that we deserve it. We are made for that. We can really make it happen. We can really play big, because why not? If you really feel like you have something beautiful to give to the world, to share, to make impact, to really be like living example for something that happened to you in your life. For example, me, I just left the corporate world after 15 years because I felt that I really have something more to share. My mission is just bigger than me, and there are so many women out there who can really enjoy my journey, you know, enjoy my story. I can be of an example. They can really get inspired and motivated to start up a business and to have it all, like beautiful family and a really profitable business, and do what they really are meant to do in the world. So the first tip is like, stop sabotage yourself. Start really playing big, that you are made for that, that your vision is greater than you, that you can make it. Just, you know, do inner work. Just ask yourself, what are you about? What can you create to the world? What is your added value? How you can contribute? And I know, my dears, that running your business is the biggest and the most valuable sort of like personal development school in the world, because it will show you and reveal all kind of weaknesses of you, all kind of areas you have to really develop, and all kind of areas that need to be tackled to, for you to be able to move on and make bigger impact in the world, whatever it means to you. So ending this first paragraph, this first point, and the first tip, I would like to give you like tip for reading 3 beautiful books I went through myself, and was really like life-changing and business-changing, and it was basically getting me to the core of who I am, how I can think about myself, how I can think about my services, and what I can really bring to the world. So first one is just The Magic of Thinking Big, A True Secret of Success, How to Earn More, Lead Fearlessly, and Live a Happier Life. That's a book written by David Schwartz, and that really shows you what you can be, what you can really bring out there, how you limit yourself, how you can really overcome that and be really one of those leaders in the world that bring people to the higher level, to higher self-awareness, and basically higher achievement. So that's the number one. The second one is by Mel Robbins, Stop Saying You Are Fine. There's also a beautiful book that shows you that recognizing how your brain works, how we are conditioned, that you can really change it, work on it, and really start thinking big and really achieve what you are really meant to achieve in your own pace, in your own tempo, in your own way, and really enjoying that and make a beautiful impact in the world. So that's my second one, Mel Robbins, Stop Saying You Are Fine. And the third one, this is absolutely amazing. Number one, that's the book called Mindset, and it has been written by Dr. Carol Dweck, and this is Stanford University psychologist who made the research for a lot of past years on how brain works, how we really condition ourselves. So she explains differences between fixed mindset and growth mindset, and obviously growth mindset, that's the mindset that will bring you to achieve what you are really meant to achieve, what you really condition yourself to do, and a really beautiful book showing you just power of your mindset. So I highly recommend that. Okay, so finishing the first trap we are facing in our businesses, I would like to address the second one, which is, I think, one of the most common ones, at least between my female entrepreneurs friends and mastermind besties and business besties, is shiny object syndrome. What it is, probably all of you know, but for those who don't know, I will explain. That is really this kind of behavior where you think that you have to seek all the time something else, something new to learn. That is basically not enough what you are really learning at the very moment, that you really need to upgrade your knowledge constantly. I don't know this, I don't know that. There are new tools, new techniques, new marketing strategies, new sales strategies, new funnels, examples, and new mindset tricks and things like that. Stop. Please, by all means, stop. I've been there, I've seen it, I've done it. I'm telling you, my dear, that believe in yourself. Believe that you were meant for running this business, use your current talents, strengths, and capabilities to really go out there and share your knowledge and make an impact. Of course, I mean, we have to really go on with the new, developments. The industry is changing, the tools are changing, and things like that. But in terms of like your knowledge and your really calling and impact, you are made to do this kind of work. So focus on that one thing you are really meant to serve, and just master it, and you believe me that watching all these free webinars and downloading all kind of freebies that are really available there, it's only causing you chaos in your hand. Because what's happening? Once you download extra portion of knowledge, you only think that is really like sort of like new knowledge. This is the knowledge that is, sort of like tweaked from the another one portion of knowledge, know-how, and information you gained, but it's delivered by a different person with different sort of like energy added to that. And it's really, seriously speaking, it's all kind of the same stuff, and the same stuff you already know, but just embrace it. Just say to yourself, okay, I know it already. I'm ready to go out there. I'm ready to spread my knowledge. And there is nothing wrong with me. I can really start from where I am at the moment. Because watching too many webinars, registering to too many like free courses, or even like low price self-study courses, won't bring you any further. You have to develop what you already have inside of you and really bring it out there and tweak it on the way to master that and to really make it the best, out of yourself, so to speak. So stop comparing yourself to any other people who are out there with delivering similar message to you. You are unique. Your talents and strengths and even weaknesses are just different from other people, so just embrace it and build on that. Build your unique brand, build your unique message, build your unique impact you want to make in the world. Because seriously speaking, I've learned one thing, and it has been confirmed on the way over and over again, that you are unique. You provide unique services, you provide it in a unique way, and people don't buy your products. People don't buy your services. People are buying your energy and you behind it. So we have to be authentic. You have to be really focusing on what you can bring from inside out, not from outside in, right? Because that will be something what people are really attracted to, right? Okay, I think that would be that. So, summarizing this one is, please focus on what you can deliver the best way you can, and stop really watching out there what people are delivering. Of course, observe how industry develops, what is trendy and things like that, but find your unique way to present yourself out there, because only then you can attract leads and then prospect and eventually make a sale. Because seriously speaking, you need to have money to sustain your message, and no sales equals no business. So better think about how you can really position yourself as an expert. What can you bring out the best out there and make it sellable and unique to yourself? Okay, I think that we covered 2 of those. And number 3, the most common problem that female service-based entrepreneurs up to 12 months are facing, which is they are not clear on their target audience. And this is something what I've been going through with basically a lot of my clients, and all of them, I think, that they don't know who they serve. What is the demographic, what is the experience of those people, what people are expecting, and what kind of troubles they are facing, what kind of pain points they are facing. So this is really seriously very, very important to describe who your ideal client is, where your ideal client is hanging, and what your ideal client is expecting from you, right? And if you, well, simply speaking, all kind of troubles leading to no leads or no prospects and no sales in the end is because we don't know those people. We don't have this person particularly, like described that we are talking to. And your copywriting and your messaging and your marketing thing, whole, funnel or strategy, it has to be really like described or really made based on who your ideal client is. Because if you don't speak to your ideal client, if you don't know their problems, the challenges they are facing, you cannot really provide them with the exact services they need to resolve their problem, to help them really move forward in their business or their life or whatever, a kind of industry you are in and whatever kind of services you are providing. So you have to keep in your mind who this person you are talking to, messaging to, trying to target is, and what kind of troubles and challenges and pain points this person has to get resolved. So no sales, no business. So keep in mind that you need to have this kind of, like avatar of ideal client really described to make it happen. Okay, I thought it was pretty clear. Let me look at my notes. I have hanging there here. And okay, number 4, that is to, the most new in business or up to 12 months business people, they have a problem with outsourcing. They think, okay, whoa, I love it. That's my mission. I have my vision. I'm going to figure it out myself. I will do this. I will do marketing. I will do sales. I will do graphics. I will do newsletters. I will do, live streams. I will do clients' work itself, right? To make it happen and to book sales. I'm telling you out of my own experience, 3+ years in the industry, it's not going to serve you, neither your clients. Seriously speaking, online business became so complex that it's not really possible to be managed by one person, seriously speaking. So I always say to my clients, listen, think about where you are irreplaceable, which is, of course, live streams, clients' work, summarizing your clients' work, be out there for them, and things like that. That's not something that someone can really replace you, or, making videos or any other, podcasts and things like that, where your face and your voice, it's really necessary to be present to, sustain your business. So all the other work, by all means, according to your budget, obviously, please think it over. Please think where you can really outsource. Who can really help you with your website, with your newsletters, with your graphics, with your social media management and things like that. And because of that, you will have a lot of, let's say, free or less free, a lot of, allotted time to your family, to really focus on your content, on your mission, what you really want to bring out there, for your clients. And that is really uplifting and really amazing. Since I started working with my VA a couple of hours a week and my webmaster, and marketing expert, my, life and my business, it has rocketed. It has completely different quality. I have more time for really thinking about what do I really want in my business, how I can provide the best content to my clients, how I can really manage their process the best way I can to give them the best results they really expect and they really deserve to book, to have, right? So my tip is just really think about the areas where you don't have fun doing, you don't have expertise, and it will take you a lot of hours to really figure it out how your newsletters works, or the Canva graphic or whatever other program you use, and focus on your zone of genius where you are at your best, that gives you flow and fulfillment, so that you can run your business in the best way you can. Okay, so I think that was the number 4. And the last one, the last one problem that female service-based entrepreneurs face in the first 12 months of their business is they trying to figure out strategies and structure systems, in online business themselves. I've been there, I've seen it, I've done it, and I highly recommend not to do it. And why not? It's because it's always the best way to really use someone to scale your business, to move forward, to move to the next level, if you wish. Just to have someone who has been there, has done it, has really went through it, and knows how it really works, and can show you the way how it can be, and the way you really visualize for yourself. And it's really very, very difficult, I must say, in an online business. I moved from offline business, giving trainings and workshops and working with one-on-one clients, to online business, and it's completely new set of skills you need to have, the knowledge about the industry you need to have. And I invested immediately in my one-on-one business coach, which just rocketed my business. Seriously, I got immediately, after I think 2.5 months, I got return on investment. I rose my prices. I started to really attract more high-end clients, and that gave me a lot more pleasure and fulfillment from my work, because I understood if I, invested, in the last couple of years, like 50K in my business, that I can really, maybe not easily, but purposefully, just get return on investment, because I know the systems, the strategies, and the structures, and the mindset tricks, and how does it really work out there, to really pass on this knowledge onto my clients, because that's actually something they're coming to me to find out, right? Because they don't want to figure it out themselves. They don't have the time and desire, and very often the energy to do it, because they run their households, they are studying, sometimes they even complete the coaching or counseling or any other expert training, and they have to really juggle all those roles. So they really need someone who went already through this path and can explain them how it works, what to pay attention to, what are these tricks, what are trends in the industry, and they can really use this added value into their process, into their business, and they can really simply speaking, copy that, and even use the materials that have been provided to them, because no one is really reinventing the wheel. Everyone is sort of working based on the same level of content, infusing personal twist into it, personal energy and expertise and experience and things like that. So by all means, if you feel like you are stuck in your business, you can't move any further, use the knowledge and expertise and the wisdom of those who have already been out there, who experienced, who went through it, and who can really be of an example and give you hand to really go with you through this journey. Because for me personally, this is the most beautiful journey I've been on. Maybe, sorry, I'm not a native speaker, and that gives me freedom of time, freedom of place, and freedom of really giving impact what I'm made to. And for so many years I was held back, and I just kept it inside, because I didn't feel like I can really make it out there. I can make an impact. Who am I to do it? So basically, summarizing, to make a recap, is we just covered the most bothering and challenging issues in the business that women service-based entrepreneurs face. It was you know, getting your mindset right, shiny object syndrome, know when to outsource, be clear on your target audience, and invest in people who are already where you want to be. I highly encourage you to ask me some questions, or you know, join your, share your takeaways. And if you have anything else to comment, please feel free to do it. I will just share it on my personal profile as well, and also in my Facebook group, Insanely Confident Businesswomen. Because I think that our businesses are made for really making beautiful impact, really give added value to the world, share our strengths, our stories, our expertise, our knowledge, our services to make the world really a better place. To summarize, I would also love you to book a date on your calendar. That will be 13th of March, Tuesday. I will be running my 4 days challenge, or on how to run your business with ease and grace. So more details will follow soon. And for the moment, what I can say, thank you for watching. For those who are watching with me, I hope you got added value about the challenges that women face in the online world, online business. It's not so shiny, pinky, and beautiful, immediately 6 figures business. For those who think that it is like that, unfortunately not. It really requires your commitment, your focus, your beautiful strategy, your really like the inner voice, and your really alignment to be really out there and to spread your message to make the world a better place. But it's possible to do. I'm just getting there myself. I really enjoy it, and I love to support female service-based entrepreneurs to really achieve what they are meant to achieve. Okay, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you on the challenge. And in the meantime, maybe in my Facebook group, Insanely Confident Businesswomen. And thank you very much. Bye-bye.